and turned over a great
Very
border.
cool.
They just destroyed it. It's affecting you probably more than anybody else. African Americans, Hispanic Americans, people are pouring in and taking your jobs. And your jobs are being taken at.
Check.
Well, according to the latest Wall Street Journal poll of battleground states, Trump is leading Vice President Harris by 16 percentage points on the issue of immigration. Now, in Colorado yesterday, Trump revealed a plan called Operation Aurora to detain and deport undocumented immigrants involved in gang activities using the Alien Enemies Act of 1798.
And I'm hereby calling for the death penalty for any migrant that kills an American citizen or a law enforcement officer. With your vote, we will achieve complete and total victory over these sadistic monsters.
Yes, we're expected to hear more on that.
Hey.
But, tonight's rally is a step off
Hi,
the
baby.
battleground
What's the
states.
matter?
California, as we know, it's solidly blue.
You want to come up here?
This visit may not be just about Trump's own race. Fox News power ranking.
Nope. Cool. Check. Check. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Cool. Check. Fold.
Nope.
Nope.
I check. I check.
Check.
Duh. Call.
Cool.
I check. Fold. Yes. Raise. Fold. Huh. Yes. Raise. Call.
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 All in.
Nope.
Huh. Yes.
Race.
All in.
Fold.
Nah, I'm out. Yes, get in. Cool. Cool. Check. 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 Fold.
race.
I check. Check. Cool.
Duh.
Fold.
Yes. Check. Check.
Check.
I fucking hate this fucking game, man. God damn it.
Check. Yeah.
Call.
Check.
Man, I fucking suck. I just don't know how to fucking play cards anymore. I don't know.
I check.
Four second places in the last 2.5 weeks.
Check.
Fucking everything I call or raise, I get fucking sniped on, and everything I fucking don't call or see, I get nut. I just don't know what to do. Oh, fucking discouraged, and you got fucking dumbass motherfuckers that call with the 3-6 and beat you. I mean, I'm just over it. Fucking stupid, fucking unfair game, man. It's just about who's luckier. That's all it is. Whoever's lucky. This isn't cards. It's not. It's just whoever's fucking lucky. Whoever's luckiest. I'm really seriously considering not playing this fucking game anymore. I'm over it.
Speculation about the threatened Israeli attack on Iran is coming up.
Just over it. It used to be fun. It's not fun anymore. It hasn't been fun and since I got back 6 months ago. The algorithm on this fucking game is shit. There isn't a single fucking person that plays in the World Series of Poker that would play this fucking game more than one time. They play it one fucking time and then it'd be over. They'd never fucking play it again.
Check.
It's just not. It's not real.
Check.
Cards don't fall like that, man. 90% of the time, if you're the underdog, you'll win. Runner, runner, fucking straight. Runner, runner, flush. Runner, runner, quads. You know, I mean, what the fuck? Fucking stupid fucking game. I mean, to get 4 fucking seconds in 2 weeks, man. I mean, what the fuck? That's 4 out of 6 main tournaments. I've got second place in the last 2 weeks.
Check.
I guess I suck. Last fucking loser in every fucking one of them. I'm just over this fucking game. I really am. I wish it was real. I wish it was more realistic and more fucking better. Because I love the game. I love poker. But this fucking game sucks. Fuck. I just want to leave right now. I just don't even fucking want to play. I just want to leave and just go.
All your food should start out with produce that's pesticide and chemical free. The best part is, with produce lasting up to 5 times longer, you'll be eating cleaner, saving money, and cutting down on food waste. Before you take another bite, you need Eat Cleaner. Call or go online now and get not 1 but 2 bottles of Eat Cleaner to have cleaner, healthier fruits and vegetables that last up to 5 times longer. Purchase
This fucking dick, Dermot. Can't fucking. He doesn't know how to play cards at all. He's just a fucking lucky bitch. Just, oh, I fucking call him every fucking time. Oh, I call him every time. Fucking steals that fucking trophy that I wanted for 2 fucking years from me. That one. Bitch. So fucking pissed, man. Oh, look at that. I just want a decent hand to go all in, and some other bullshit runner can beat me, and I can be done for the week. If Stevie win another one, go for it. What? Yeah.
Check.
Stevie can have this fucking game. Oh, over it. Give me a fucking ace king. I'll go all in, and someone could beat me with a pair of twos. Let's go.
Israel's military carrying out even more operations against Hezbollah in southern Lebanon as it continues to target Hamas in Gaza. And while it rolls over a response to Iran's unprecedented barrage of ballistic missiles, senior foreign affairs correspondent Greg Palcott is live in Haifa, Israel, for us with more. Greg.
Hi, John. Yeah, the Yom Kippur holiday is now over, but there was no break in the fighting. Over 300 Hezbollah rockets fired at this city and elsewhere. Israel striking back, and we've been hearing it and seeing it. They claim to have hit 280 terror targets and killed 70 militants. The war on the ground against Hezbollah next door Lebanon definitely ratcheting up. More Israeli towns near the border closed as the soldiers...
Come on, give me a fucking hand. I can go all in and be done with this shit.
Further fighting. In a village in southern Lebanon, one of our teams witnessed a lot of damage and evidence of Hezbollah firepower. Israel says it found numerous rocket launchers, anti-tank missiles, and tunnels. Up in Beirut, looking at the destruction left by Israeli airstrikes, a visiting top official from Iran. He also met with Lebanese and Hezbollah figures. Iran, of course, has a major stake in what is going on here. And down in Gaza, things are getting hot too after more...
Of course he's going to call.
Israel fighting Hamas. A school and other buildings in the north had been hit by Israel. Nearly 50 civilians killed amid new calls from Israel for Palestinians to leave areas there too, as Israel struggles to finish off the Hamas terror group. Finally, the Israeli government still hasn't said how they will respond to the massive ballistic missile barrage earlier this month. Just that they will. An attack on Iran's military and security bases is seen by some as most likely. To fend off Iranian retaliation to any Israeli attack, there had been reports Saturday the U.S. is set to send a THAAD anti-missile defense system to Israel, and that would be operated by U.S. troops. The Pentagon official told Fox News no decision on that has yet to be made. On the streets of Tel Aviv, more protests for the release of the 101 hostages still held in Gaza. Unfinished business all around. John.
Greg Palcott in Haifa, Israel. Greg, thank you. The border will be sealed. The invasion will be stopped. The migrant flights will end, and Kamala's app for illegals will be shut down immediately.
One of the biggest problems with failure to have a comprehensive plan for immigration is that we have not given them the pathway to earn their right to citizenship.
Vote for me, inflation will end, your taxes will be cut massively, your wages will skyrocket.
I believe in the strength of the private sector to create jobs and to work with government to strengthen the economy.
I will end the war in Ukraine, stop the chaos in the Middle East, and prevent World War III.
We should strengthen the alliances that we have, such as NATO, which is the strongest military alliance the world has ever seen.
Former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris this week making their policy pitches to voters. With just a few weeks left to go. Mr. Trump is making his case in states like California.
That's all my
Media blitz that critics say fell flat on demographics. Let's bring in Joe Concha, a Fox News contributor. Joe, it was an interesting week for Kamala Harris. She made that comment on the View.
Be in that drawer where the forks and shit are, if there is.
And then she sat down with that widely respected political magazine Vogue and got a pretty glowing review, let's say.
And she did that on October 7th, John, when a Cat 5 hurricane was bearing down on the west coast of Florida, and obviously the dubious, horrible anniversary of what happened in Israel at the hands of Hamas. You can make the argument, John, that this was Kamala Harris's worst week of her campaign. But you think about it in aggregate. First, she sat down with 60 Minutes, and she bombed on that interview to the point where they had to edit some of her answers, where you saw the promotional clips with one answer, and then when you watch the interview, same question, different answer. So that obviously did not go well for her. And then she went to The View, where she became the first Democratic candidate in the history of politics to screw up an interview on The View, John, where she was asked the question, would you do anything differently for the 4 years in the Biden-Harris administration? And she said, no, nothing comes to mind. If you want to be the change candidate, that was the last answer you give in that situation. And then obviously she moved on to Howard Stern, and then sipping beer with Stephen Colbert, again, while a hurricane is hitting Florida. What all those people have in common that I just mentioned, as far as Colbert, View, and Stern, these are all elitists. These are all people that probably watched MSNBC or CNN an awful lot. Yeah. She's not going to gain one vote by going on these shows. And the one show that you could say does reach independents and undecided voters was actually 60 Minutes, and that was probably the worst of all of her interviews. So not a good week for Kamala Harris. And I think when we look back on this campaign, John, if Donald Trump wins, this was a watershed moment, because finally the focus is on her, not on Trump. Referendum on Kamala Harris and her record and her personality, for that matter, and she does not win this election.
We just heard her say in that opening montage that one of the reasons for so much illegal immigration is because we have not given them a legal path to citizenship. I wonder if she has checked. I mean, the United States of America allows in more legal immigrants each year than any other country.
It's just an incredible answer there, John, when you think about the fact that somewhere between 12, 15 million, maybe more, illegal immigrants have come into this country, including hundreds on the FBI terror watch list. That's according to Biden's own DHS. And to say, well, maybe they should have a path to legal citizenship. Well, boy, that's just the biggest incentive program for anybody from Venezuela, Central America, the Middle East, to come to this country, because they're being told basically by perhaps your next president that, yes, if you come through here, even illegally, we'll make sure you get legal status. And that's just a whole ball of wrong. And if you look at every poll, John, every poll shows that Americans overwhelmingly want better border security. And we all love immigrants. They make the country better, but they want people to come here legally, not illegally, because it's not only a humanitarian crisis, it's also a national security nightmare. We saw that one Afghan national who was plotting an election day massacre just get caught. How many others are in the country right now, and what are they plotting? That's the question.
Well, the Harris campaign brought out the Democrats' 800-pound gorilla Barack Obama, who did some scolding of his audience in Pittsburgh, I believe it was. Listen.
We have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers.
So he's chiding black men, Joe.
Check.
Yes, vote for Kamala Harris based on her skin color, and not because maybe you want more money in your bank account, maybe you feel safer in your communities, maybe you don't like illegal immigration taking away your social services because city budgets are exhausted. Either way, Barack Obama showed here, and I'll leave it here, John, quickly, that he is seeing the internal polling. And even if you look at the public polling, real clear politics, average of polls, Donald Trump in 6 of 7 swing states, he has the momentum right now. And if Kamala Harris can't get the type of support from black voters that Joe Biden got, she loses Georgia, she loses Pennsylvania, she loses Michigan, because she has to run up the score in places like Detroit, Philadelphia, and Atlanta.
Well, perhaps she can make another appearance on The View. Joe Concha. Joe, thanks very much.
Thank you, John. Have a good weekend.
You too. And an important programming note for you. Harris Faulkner will moderate a special town hall with Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump in the battleground state of Georgia. That's this coming Wednesday, October 16th. The
The audience will be comprised entirely of women, the largest group of registered voters in the country. That's this coming Wednesday, October 16th, 11 a.m. Eastern, on the Faulkner.
Yeah.